Game of Thrones. I know what you're thinking. Why is it taking him 13 years to even consider starting the show? I had a lot of time on my hands. Why didn't I watch it previously? I'm not going to get into that right now. But just know this is the number one TV show I've ever seen. Look, I've made other TV shows my number one, but this one absolutely tops it. Some people will probably argue and talk about Breaking Bad or Sopranos, but no, I'm making this my number one. Game of Thrones top 8. The Reign of Castamere. Awesome episode. I think this is one of the episodes that we kind of never expected to happen, and it came out of nowhere, which absolutely shocked all the Game of Thrones fans. Battle of the Bastards. This one is awesome. The individual who died in this episode has his coming. Part of season 6, he was an absolute bastard. Famous number 3, Hard Home. This episode was absolutely mammoth. White Walkers, Wildlings, Jon Snow, the Night King. Just remember, the rise of the death. Number 4, The Door. This is probably an emotional episode, an understanding where a particular character got his characteristics from. Definitely one to watch, especially if you've been watching from season 1. Number 5, The Lion and the Rose. This particular episode, the death of a particular individual. It was coming, and I found great pleasure in this individual dying. Number 6, Baelor. I think Game of Thrones definitely sets the tone. Again, an unexpected death. However, it was awesome. Number 7, The Long Night. A lot of complaints about this particular episode. However, I understand where the directors, producers, the writers were coming from and what they tried to do. If you've got a very good bright setting on your TV, for this episode, you will definitely need it. And finally, number 8, The Bell. And what a fantastic episode this was. Probably one of my best episodes. This episode was about revenge and hate, and I absolutely loved it. If you didn't know, Game of Thrones, you will see dragons, and the dragons had a fundamental part to play in this particular episode. But anyway, that's my top 8 episodes of Game of Thrones. Hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe, and follow.